Hello and welcome back to Super Luigi Galaxy. This is going to be part 6, I think. Part 6. So, first off, there's something interesting here. We have a Daredevil Comet on Battle Rock. Remember last time I was saying, did they not appear until we, finish the galaxy or something? Beat the Bowser level? I don't know. This was not here before. And I don't know why it appeared. Well, I did do an oops. Again. I forgot to save. And so maybe it's the order that I redid the levels in, because I had to go back and redo the levels that I already did because I messed up and forgot to save before I exited out of the game. And I did them in a different order. I did Sling Pod before the last level of Battle Rock. So I don't know, maybe that's why, but let's just do it. Do the Daredevil Comet while we're still here. Today we're going to finish the galaxy though. We have Hurry-Scurry and the Bowser level. This is going to be the first... Okay, that was pretty sad. This is going to be the first level in which we're actually fighting Bowser himself. It alternates between Bowser and Bowser Jr. fights, with one of the Bowser Jr. fights being a refight of King Calamari, which is actually one of my favorite bosses. I don't know, it's just satisfying to hit the watermelons back and forth. It has the light bulb tennis Zelda-esque style thing. Okay. Pretty easy boss. On to Hurry-Scurry. So this time I'm saving after every star just so I don't forget. Last time I was a little bit rattled after Sling Pod, so I just forgot. I had a lot of trouble on that one for some reason. Okay, so now we are into the first Bowser proper fight. The Bowser fights in this game are all very similar. They just add a little bit extra each time, and there are 4 of them, if I remember properly. Either 3 or 4. There are 6 domes, and you fight Bowser every 2 domes, so that would be on 2, 4, 6, and then you have the final Bowser fight as well. So I guess if you do all the Bowser fights at the very end of the domes, like after you've done everything else in the dome, then I guess you would fight Dome 6, Bowser, the Garden, and wow, that launched me right into the black hole there. Then you do Dome 6 Bowser followed by Final Fight Bowser, if you want to do it that way. Which is actually probably how this is going to end up being done. I honestly don't remember if the Garden boss is Bowser though. I might be wrong about that. Okay, so gravity is not treating me kindly here. All of the Bowser levels are also pretty short. Or all the boss levels in general. Bowser and Bowser Jr. I think in this game there's only one Bowser Jr. boss in which you actually are fighting Bowser Jr. himself, sort of. He always has gadgets that he uses to fight in. But I think in Mega Leg he wasn't actually in the robot. But he is in... I don't exactly remember. I think he's in some sort of mechanical thing that... Oh, he's in his airship at one point. I didn't even know what exactly happened there. It just kind of ran off. You fight him in his airship. You fight him in a machine in Mario Galaxy 2 that he's actually on top of, and then you have to ground pound. Similar to the... I don't know what kind of creatures they are, but there's creatures that are in, like, bubble gun machine things that you have to get on top of and ground pound, and that's how you do it in that one fight in Mario Galaxy 2. Use the cloud power-up, which is kind of actually annoying to move with because it makes your jumps really floaty and you move slower. If you're playing that as Luigi, it might even out a little bit. You'll move a little faster. But I don't know if you have the option to do that fight as Luigi. Maybe if you do a whole bunch of other stars first, because at a certain point... I didn't actually know that you could try and hit Bowser. It's funny, he actually kind of just... He blocks your attack, but I didn't know you could do that. That was an accident. But yeah, in Mario Galaxy 2, and I think when you get a certain number of stars, you unlock Luigi permanently. Or it might be after you fight Bowser in World 6, potentially. I don't remember exactly. But if you were to do that fight as Luigi, which you could go back and do, I guess, if you wanted to. Maybe to try and unlock all the ghosts. Then it might make it a little easier. I had a lot of trouble with that boss, though. I played it twice, because I think you have to do a Daredevil Comet for it. I had problems both times. The second time was easier, but the first time, for the final phase, I just could not get on top of him at all. So these are the Bowser fights for this game. They're all pretty much trying to get Bowser to jump into these things that lead to the magma in the center of the planet and then spin him around. And that's pretty much it. That's our first proper Bowser fight, and it's done. And now we have our first Grand Star that we get from Bowser. It's actually your second Grand Star, but the first one that we get from Bowser, which I believe you always get in the same fashion. After you knock Bowser back down onto the ground there, it pops out of the planet you were just fighting on. Don't know why he's storing them in those random tiny planets, but he is. Actually, it's our third Grand Star. I forgot we got a Grand Star from the Gateway Galaxy. Then, as always, Rosaline's going to talk to us, so we rescue another Grand Star, and we unlock another dome. So she's telling us we have to go to the center of the universe. I don't actually remember if she told us that before, if she's just repeating herself, but that is our goal. So this is going to be another short one because I don't like going to the next dome without, like, right after we finish the last one. So we're just going to make another shorter episode, and the next time we'll go to the kitchen. We have completed the fountain. This is everything currently that we can get in the fountain. I think we might come back here later for some more comets. We will for purple comets, definitely. And then we have a comet in the terrace at Honey Hive we can go to. And then we have the new kitchen galaxies. So see you next Saturday for the next one, where we will go to the kitchen. Goodbye for now.